Right. Hmm. Hmm. Right.
What a pain.
You look awfully happy about seeing Emma again soon, though.
I do not!
Laura!
Is that a cryptid?
It looks just like the one from Nord.
Come, Emma. We'll fight with all we have.
Right!
Stop!
Lux Lamina! Now, Laura!
Of course! Be gone!
Man, Laura's gotten even stronger.
Emma's no slouch either. Her powers never cease to amaze. Looks like they didn't need our help.
They're not out of the woods yet. So it seems.
What is that?
Where did it come from?
Laura!
Am I imagining things?
Reen! Celine, we can explain after we...
We'll back you two up. Ready?
We're right here with you, Laura.
I can't believe you're here. Very well. Then lend me your strength.
Let's go, everyone!
Watch out! This is a tough one! My turn!
I'll handle it. Here I go. Of course! Rest in peace.
My turn. No, it's
Let's move! There! Now!
You're done. Okay. Here I go.
Here I go! Now's our chance!
You're done. My turn. Focus.
my
Activate.
turn. Behold the might of the Archsage School! Radiant Walk! going.
Finally.
Yeah. I can't sense anything else. You guys okay?
Yeah.
It's really you, isn't it? You're all here.
Of course it's us.
I don't know what to say. This is all so sudden. Still, I'm happy to see you're well, Rean. I've never considered myself as the sort to cry at reunions like these, but clearly I was mistaken.
Laura.
I'm really sorry for making you worry, and I can't possibly thank you enough for fighting on so that we could see each other again.
There's no need to apologize, Rean. I swore to swing my sword as a member of Class 7, and I always believed that we would meet again one day. It's just part of who
Thanks. I really am glad to see you're all right. And the same goes for you, too.
I feel the same way. I can hardly believe that this is actually happening. The day's finally come where we can all be together again. It all feels like a wonderful dream.
A wonderful dream, huh? Well, fortunately, this isn't a dream. These might be tough times for Erebonia, but we're persevering. That perseverance is what brought us together, and the fact that we found each other makes everything we've been...
Yes, I couldn't agree more. But I know that I wouldn't have been able to come this far if not for all of you. It was only because I knew I could have faith in all of so.
You've really grown strong.
Wait, Emma!
Oh, thank you, Celine. Thank you for all the support you've given my class, and thank you for coming all the way here with them.
Please, it was nothing, but I'm glad you're okay. I guess. At least I won't end up astray.
Celine,
Oh, she's so happy.
Feels just like how it should be.
Right.
Well, we've done what we set out to do. There's no sign of any more cryptids either.
Count me in. You guys are fine with that, too.
That's fine by me. We can tell you more about what...
then we're off to the pier.
Emma?
What's wrong?
I feel like I should have told you so many things a long time ago about divine nights and awakening.
Then, does that mean you're ready to tell us?
Yes, I am.
Well, if you're sure.
I imagine you've heard some of this from Celine already. Enrolling at Thor's was originally part of my duty as one of the Hexen clan. It's a clan of witches that traces its origins far back into the past.
What kind of duty would have you...
It's one that's been passed down through our clan for a long, long time. We must watch over the fragments of the great power sealed deep underground and observe whatever comes to pass regarding them, just as it did for many others before her. That duty fell to Emma.
When you say the great power, you mean Valimar. Did both of you know about the Divine Knights this...
We knew of their existence, as well as the fact that they choose an awakener, and that their chosen awakener will be drawn into an unavoidable battle. Just because you had the potential to become one, you were drawn into a great conflict against your will. And not just you, Rean. The rest of us have become secondary contractors, and yet I couldn't say or do anything for you. I couldn't even give you a simple word of warning. What right do I have to call myself your classmate?
Emma?
Emma?
Emma, you're not going to say what I think you're...
I'm sure this isn't what you want to hear after coming all this way, but this is where we should part ways.
Emma. You said it yourself back in the old schoolhouse. You said Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
We all come from different backgrounds, and we all had things we were maybe scared to or couldn't tell anyone. Crow has his past, you have yours. I have this strange power of mine that I've carried with me for as long as I can remember. That doesn't directly relate to the Divine Knights in any way.
No, though there's always the possibility it may be one of the reasons why you were chosen. I know plenty about witches and their history, but none of that gives me a clue as to what your powers could be.
All right, Ben. The point is that even after learning I have this monstrous power within me, you all accepted me without a second thought. I feel that I'm a part of Class 7 as much as anyone else, and I'm proud to say I am too. Class 7 is only the best there is because it has every one of us in it. Me, Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Thea, Machias, Eustace, Gaius, Milliam, Crow, and you, Emma. Without you, our class wouldn't be what it is. Just like it wouldn't be if any one of us weren't a part.
Oh, Rean.
What he said.
Well put, Rean.
So I don't want to hear you say anything like that ever again. We want you right where you are, guiding me, guiding all of us, and not just as a witch, but as the kind class president and caring friend you always have been.
Goodness! How can I possibly refuse when you put it like that? All right, then. I can't deny the ancient knowledge that I possess, or my position as a witch, but I always want to remain the same Emma Milstein of Class 7 that I have been since the day I joined Thord. So please, let me stay at your side.
Of course.
That goes without saying.
Class 7 really isn't Class 7 without you.
What a picturesque fairy tale ending. I couldn't be more pleased, and the timing couldn't have been more perfect. Would everyone mind gathering their things?
What's that?
Is that an airship?
It's coming from the sky to the...
Is that?
An Alliance airship? Wait, that's a commanding officer ship.
Indeed. Well, it seems we have ourselves some visitor.
My apologies for the unexpected arrival. I should have sent word. I am Aurelia Le Guin of the Noble Alliance. I wish to make a brief visit to the territory of Viscount Arsene.
It's a pleasure to see you, and a pleasure to meet you as well.
We were simply in the area, so we thought it's been quite some time since I was hoping to take the opportunity to apologize to my master for not staying in touch.
Unfortunately so.
I wouldn't have minded setting eyes on the famous Radiant, but I suppose I'll have to be content with meeting his daughter.
I'm honored, General.
I can't believe they're here.
They seem to be Provincial Army officer.
Is that man?
Their names are General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius. They're said to be the two strongest generals in the provincial armies.
Yeah. I don't think there are many people interested in martial arts who don't know about them. Brigadier General Bardius is otherwise known as the Black Whirlwind. He's known for his unparalleled spearmanship, but I've heard he has Nord blood running through him too.
Oh, I see. He seems pretty strong.
He reminds me of a story I heard from Dad and our elder. It's well known that a number of warriors from Nord aided Emperor Dreichels during the War of the but after it, some of them chose to remain in Erebonia rather than...
I imagine he's descended from one of them. As for the woman with him... She's generally known as the Golden Rakshasa. She's also a countess and head of the Le Guin family, as well as commander of the Le Maire Provincial Army. And hard as it is to believe, I've heard she's a practitioner of both the Arcade and Vander schools of swordsmanship.
Wasn't the Vander school practiced by the guardians of the Imperial family?
She does sound incredible.
Is she even human?
Both of them are key public figures in the Alliance. What could they possibly want in a neutral region such as this?
Still, it won't do to have you standing around here. Allow me to... Klaus, would you...
Oh, there's no need to concern yourself with that. Seeing that the Viscount isn't here gave us all the information.
What might you be suggesting?
Be at ease. We didn't come to criticize anyone for the Crimson Wing's appearance near Tristan. Still, it's always good to know who you're fighting against. The way I see it, you're continuing to remain neutral now, but if it came to it, you wouldn't be afraid to take up arms for your personal sentiment.
There's no need to be hasty. We have more than enough opponents to be going on with for now. Let's focus on drawing out Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zeth. We can't allow Rufus to be the only one making... It would please me so if you were to fight under me one day, too. I believe you have the potential to surpass even me.
I am honored that you would say... However, my swordsmanship is inexperienced at best. I would ask that you wait until I can at least best my father in...
Then wait I shall. I look forward to... With that, I believe it's time we took our...
Perhaps so. I was hoping you would introduce us to your friends, but they seem to be feeling...
Teasing them, are you? I'm sure we'll have the opportunity.
As do I.
I apologize for being unable to do anything to make your visit more... Klaus, please escort them.
As you wish.
Come to think of it, perhaps you wouldn't mind joining me in a battle before I depart. I haven't had the joy.
I hardly think an old man...
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You haven't let your guard down for a second since I stepped into Le Guin.
Laura!
I'm sorry. It took all that I had not to be overwhelmed by their sheer presence.
I'm not surprised. We could feel it well enough ourselves, and we weren't even in the room.
That didn't stop them from noticing us.
My fur was on end the whole time.
I doubt even my dad would stand a chance against that Brigadier General.
I wonder who'd win between them and Zeno and Leo.
This just goes to show how many skilled people the Alliance has, with warriors such as them on the field, to say nothing of Lord Rufus Alberea. We can't...
All very true. Still, that's no reason to give up now. And on that note, I think it's about time we left ourselves. Let's go, and once we've done that, then we can decide what we're going to do and who we're going to be...
Indeed.
Then let's start heading to Berek.
My turn.
Leave this to
May
me.
I?
Let's move.
Okay.
Onward.
Of course. How about this? How about this?
My turn.
My turn.
Onward.
Here I go. How about this?
There! Bring it on! Let's move!
Okay.
May I?
Onward.
Too slow.
My turn.
Okay. Eliminating targets.
Very good. We mustn't tarry here too long.
I did it!
Caught us off guard. But no matter.
Too slow.
How not with pleasure.
Okay.
All right.
My turn.
Take this!
Together, we're unbeatable.
My turn. We didn't go past this point last time, did we?
No. But this way leads to Berea Heart.
We'll need to stay alert the closer we get then.
A worthy adversary.
May I?
Here I go.
Leave this to me. Shatter! Hero sword!
Here I come.
Okay.
Very well. How about this? Done. That was a
Done. Hostile spotted.
Here I go.
Beginning combat. Okay.
Very well.
This won't take long. Shadow, sit!
My turn. We should keep going.
Halt!
Are you travelers?
You could say that.
We came here from the Grand. Would it be possible?
What, on foot? Not every day we see guys like you.
Much as we would have liked to, the wait for the next one was thanks to the new regulations. There are hardly any trains running anymore. We found it was actually faster to come by.
Well, if you say so. You can enter, but we're going to need to check if any of you are on our wanted list.
We still have reason to believe that there are people out there plotting against the Noble Alliance. We can't be too careful. Let's see. Where's that list?
This isn't good.
Emma. I know. Could I ask you to look into my eye?
Huh? That's an odd request.
Audite sermonem meum.
What the?
Huh?
We're just common travelers, which means we can pass.
Why are you still standing there? Go along inside.
Just don't go causing any trouble.
Thank you very much. Shall we be go?
Yeah.
So that was your line of thinking when you sent those Jaegers to... You moved to take Princess Al...
Do you have something you want to say to me? You seem very unhappy about the fact I sent him to the hometown of one of your clans.
Not at all. However, I do believe my brother also expressed disapproval of those actions. I humbly ask that you think twice before interfering with any neutral powers in the...
And I would suggest you think twice before involving yourself in matters that are of no focus on the work you have been given, and leave me.
I apologize for speaking out of...
I must think of something that will allow me to seize his position. I can't allow that pompous halfwit to call himself the Alliance's supreme commander for a moment long. I may need to reconsider how Rufus should be acting in his position as well.
You certainly took your time.
Eustace!
I suspected it was...
How long did you intend to make me wait? I have wondered whether you would even bother to show up.
Nice to see you too, Eustace. You know how many hoops you made us jump through.
There are eyes everywhere in this city. That was just my way of looking out for you. Perhaps you could...
At least you're well. That's what matters. It really is great to see you again.
The same to you. I'm impressed you were able to overcome the many ordeals, but should I be surprised? I've always had high expectations.
I doubt I would have still.
This means that all of class, and I couldn't be more overwhelmed with joy.
Thank you so much.
You've been a tremendous part of making this happen.
I haven't the foggiest idea what Sharon is doing here, but I...
Eustace?
I've been kept abreast of your activities through the Noble Alliance's information network, so I'm well aware you've been fighting their forces across the land using that ash color, as well as the fact that you've chosen not to ally yourselves with the Imperial Army, but instead fight as a third faction.
Oh, has word of Valimar been...
That said, I didn't arrange for us to meet like this just to see what I did so that I could make the difference between our respective positions crystal clear.
What do you mean?
I see. You have no intention of coming with us.
You can't really be thinking...
This is a joke.
You surely saw I'm the son of one of the most influential figures in the Noble Alliance. And as I imagine you're already aware, I've been assisting him and his provincial army in fighting this war.
Well, we know.
Is this what you believe to be your...
Meanwhile, my brother is acting as the Alliance Force's Chief of Staff, and as for my... He was responsible for hiring Jaegers to attack Ymir, which is not only your home, but the home of all the kind-hearted people who welcomed me with open arms earlier in the year. I can only apologize. No, I don't even... Yet with that in mind, it should be clear that we can't go back to the way things were. The gulf between us is simply too vast to be... Our paths have parted. That is reality.
It doesn't have to be like this, Yusuf.
I will guarantee you safe passage out of the city. If you deem it necessary, I can even have you escorted out by car. However, once you're out, we can know...
Eustace. I can understand why you feel somewhat responsible for what happened in you. I can understand why you, as an Alberea, feel as though certain things are inherently expected of you. Actually, I should probably tell you that Dad woke up the other day. All that's left is for him to get his stamina back now. He'll make a full recovery.
That's good news. I would have liked to pay him a visit myself.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not telling you that to make you feel guilty. I'm telling you because I don't want that to be your reason for what you're doing.
Pardon?
What I want to know is what you want to do, and the path you want to take. If you want to help your family because you agree with the ideals of the Noble Alliance, I won't stop you. But if that's not what you want to do, if you're only helping because you feel like you have to for whatever reason, if you're doing it because you feel responsible for what happened to my dad, which, by the way, you aren't, or if you're doing it because as much as you want to come with us, you feel like you don't have the right to, then you're nothing more than a coward who's running away. And I don't believe that's how a real Erebonian noble should act. They should do what they believe is right, and do it with pride. If Dad was here now, he'd say the same thing.
kinda harsh.
It's clear to all of us that your heart isn't in this, Eustace.
We're only students, still learning more about the world around us. Alone, we don't have the experience or knowledge to go around proposing solutions to the conflicts in this country, not to the war going on around us, nor to the class divides that started it. But that's alone. And that's why I think we all need to come together as a class again. We're all inexperienced, but we all come from different backgrounds and social standings, and we each have unique experiences to share. It's only by pulling those together that we can overcome whatever life throws at us. It's worked for us during every one of our field studies. Why wouldn't it work now?
He's right, Yusuf.
Indeed. Reen had to remind me of that, too.
It's always nerve-wracking for those of us who have to watch you pull crazy stunts all the time, I hope you know.
It's...
I see my suspicions were dead on. No matter the circumstances, you've always been the one to blow away my hesitation.
Then you'll come with us?
Still, no matter what you say, I am an Alborea, and as such I have duties and responsibilities. If you are determined not to back down, then we will have to settle this with a duel, just as you and Crow did 1 month ago.
A duel?
Follow me, Reen. Our destination is Aurochs Canyon. There we shall settle this matter once and for all.
Well, I wasn't counting on this. I'd only intended to gather information on the Crimson Wings, and yet here I am, bearing witness to such a compelling scene. I've no duty to report anything I see to Duke Alborea, but I suppose there isn't any harm in watching how things
Do what you want. I don't care. I'll just go kill time in town or something.
Oh no, not this time. You're coming with me. I'm here to support you, not babysit. You're the one with a number, not me. Try acting.
Fine, fine. What a pain. There's a familiar face among them, so this might not be a total waste of time.
Isn't this Angelica's bike?
I thought she entrusted it to you after she would.
What in the world is it doing?
I made use of my family's influence to have it brought here from the Academy. Since then, it's been left in the hands of a skilled mechanic, so it's been well maintained. You will be riding that for our...
You mean our duel will be a race between me on this bike and you?
Partially. The finish line will be the plateau where we fought that monster during our field step. Once there, we shall begin a sword fight to determine the victor. Whoever arrives first will therefore have the advantage of more time to prepare.
Oh. We did stuff like that back in the Corps too. We called them chase battles. You had to make good use of the terrain to win.
That does sound quite similar to what I had in mind.
Okay. I understand what we're... So if I win, you're coming with, you're not backing...
Correct. In the unlikely event that you defeat me, I will but know this. I've absolutely no... That bike of yours may have the advantage in terms of speed, but I know this area like the back of my hand. Do not expect this to be an easy...
Oh, I won't. I'll be coming at you with all I've got.
I would expect no less.
They're way too fired up about this.
We'll have to simply stand aside and see what
Right. We'll go and take up places along the course to watch.
In that case, I will signal when to begin. Rest assured, I wouldn't dream of giving either party.
That works for me.
Very well. Let's begin.
Go get him.
Eustace is an accomplished rider. but if anyone can defeat him,
I won't let you down. I'm ready, Eustace.
As am I. Now demonstrate to me the strength of your resolve.
All right, take your positions. 3, 2, 1. Begin! Go, go!
Use your tailwind to your advantage.
Take a left here.
Use this path here.
Everyone's really into this.
Three, 2. Go, go!
Use your tailwind to your advantage.
Take a left here.
Use this path here.
Everyone's really into this.
Yes!
Your performance...
The advantage is mine, Eustace. Let's settle this once...
No matter. A handicap like this will hardly pose a problem for... Come at me!
Let's do this!
Come at me with all you have!
Let's move!
Ha! Now's our chance! Don't let it pass!
This... Here I go! Alright, let's do this! My turn!
I'm just getting started. Arcus, Aqua!
Here I go! There! Too slow! My turn! Here I go! Burn to ash! Fall! Let's move! Second form! Gale! My turn! Yeah! My turn!
This isn't...
That's that. Let's keep moving. Looks like I win this.
I should have expected no less. It's hard to believe how much your swordsmanship has improved in such a short period.
Don't sell yourself short, Eustace. If I'd held back even a little, I'd be the one kneeling. Your skills really shone through, both in the race.
I can't pretend to have held back either. The victory is well and...
Rean,
Are you both all right?
Oh, hey guys, how did it go?
Looks like we've got...
The verdict should be plain.
Yeah, I managed to scrape through. It was pretty close, though.
Was it?
Does that mean you'll come?
I fought with all my might. I performed to the very best of my ability. And even then, I couldn't compare to your strength. With that, I have no more reservation. The path I should take is the same as yours.
About time. we're happy to have you with us, of course. We'll find the answers we seek, and together, we'll bring Crow back to...
You can count on starting today. I am a member of class. I'll show my father and brother just how I believe one bearing the name Albarea should live.
I feel embarrassed just watching you two.
There's nothing to feel embarrassed about. This is just part of how we are as a class.
I couldn't agree more.
There are some things you learn only by directly confronting. I know this much from experience. You and I both know a thing or two about that, don't we, Fee?
Sure do.
Congratulations on reuniting nearly everyone, and I suppose now is the best time to start.
I wouldn't say.
Who was that?
Up there.
Who are they?
One of them is wearing armor.
Oh dear.
Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. I'm afraid I've come to thoroughly...
She knows us?
Just who are you?
Well, at least... But it wouldn't hurt... My name is Duvalie. I'm the head knight of the Stalritter, an esteemed group led by Ouroboros' 7th Angus, and it is by her order.
You're with Ouroboros?
So the Steel Maiden sent you, did she?
Looks like our luck...
Might I ask if the Stahlritter is somehow related to the Eisenritter? The name is eerily similar. Even their only difference in name is related, with iron and steel being two metals.
Oh, you're the Arseid, aren't you? Are you curious? Well, I'm not going...
Pardon?
Your curiosity is going to build and build...
Is she really with Ouroboros?
I'm not quite that curious. I wouldn't want to pressure you into discussing...
Hold on a minute. There's no point in pretend...
She doesn't act like it, but there's no doubting she's extremely powerful.
Indeed. She may not be an enforcer, but not for lack of... Although the power of the man beside her is even more frightening.
Leaving that aside for the... I've already introduced myself. It's only proper for you to do... Why are you still up...
What do you need me for? You can handle him just fine yourself.
Oh, for goodness sake, you're supposed to be number 1. Would it kill you to even put the tiniest bit of effort into your...
Number 1?
He's an enforcer, just like Sharon and Phantom Thief.
Indeed. I happen to be number 9. An enforcer's number is not in any way indicative of their... But by coincidence, his may actually be so. He's easily among the strongest in Ouroboros. Perhaps even the strongest.
Never tried fighting steel to see which one of us gets the top spot, though. That race before was kind of fun to watch, so let's see what... The name's McBurn. Some call me the Almighty Conflagration. And talk is cheap. I hate conversations that just drag on and on, so let's skip to the good...
The power radiating from him...
What are those flames?
My swift swordsmanship was taught to me by my illustrious lord, the Steel Maiden. And you haven't a chance in it.
I've gone to the trouble of coming down here. Do me a favor and try lasting a minute before you call it quits.
Your arrogance will be your undoing.
Give them everything you've got.
Of course!
Don't die too easy on me now.
Now, draw your weapons.
My turn.
Your end is sure!
Come on. Here I go. There! Now! Ready, Sharon?
Of course! May I? This won't take long. Shadow dip!
Leave this to me. No escape!
Here I go. Second form. Damn!
Very well. How would you all like some tea? It will only take a moment to cool.
I suppose I should thank you. I'll handle this. No use.
Eat this!
Onward! Now's our chance!
There! Let's move. There! Come on!
Not good enough! Very well. How would you all like some tea?
I suppose I should thank you.
Here I go. Here goes! Overdrive! Huh!
How are you still standing? Very well.
Let's move. Burn to F4! Now's our chance.
Here I come.
I'll handle this.
You have my thanks. Onward!
Very well.
I'll handle this. Your end.
My turn.
None. Very well.
I suppose I should thank you.
Leave this to me.
Here I go.
With pleasure. This is impossible.
Here I go.
Leave this to me.
My turn. I leave this to you.
With pleasure. Strength under strength. Calamity!
Come on. With pleasure. How about this? Down.
Let's move. Activate. Turn to ash. Here I go.
Behold the might of the Arcade School! Radiant Wall!
Let's move. There!
This is strong enough.
That's embarrassing.
Man, is that really what you call everything you got?
How can they be so...
I've never fought anyone so smart by a long...
I didn't expect we would have a chance against it.
We were able to knock that knight down at least.
Ugh! I can't believe and of course one of them had to be an Arcade. This is so humiliating!
Oh, give me a break. Were you even trying? I thought you beat Louve once. Hard to believe with that sorry sight of a fight.
did. Granted, he won the other 99 or so battles. And I was! I simply slipped, that's all!
Interesting. You mixed by any chance? What are you talking about? Nothing. If you haven't noticed yourself, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you. If you haven't, it's probably not much anyway.
Huh? What do you...
Anyway, I'm out of here. You can take care of handing him over to the...
You can't possibly be... You won't help even a teensy bit?
Nah, maybe if one of them could seriously give me a run for my Mira, I'd consider it.
One run for your Mira.
Huh? It couldn't be.
She finally...
Where did that come from?
Nice.
Looks like I was right to hurry. I wasn't expecting to find you fighting monsters of this caliber.
Your instructors.
Sorry for the wait, but don't you worry your pretty little heads none. Now that I'm here, I won't let them lay a... How could I call myself your homeroom teacher if I did?
You're the purple lightning.
Huh. Hey, I've heard...
What's Sarah doing here?
I'm sure it's no...
Was this your doing?
I used a secret channel to contact her. She was to be our insurance if things took a turn for...
Really?
I'm delighted to see that you're...
Thanks, I guess. Still, looks like you've been fighting some of your old pals for the sake of my kid. And I can get... And I'm glad to see you're okay, Rean. Not that you dream of forgetting the promise you made, hmm? I've got a glass of beer with your name.
Of course I wouldn't.
That's my boy. Until we've done that, don't even think about dying. Because if you break your promise, you'll be subjected to a little thing I like to call homework from hell.
Ugh. Do you seriously... Surely you don't believe you'll win because you're an...
You ask me, this is more like... Not like there are any towns nearby I can burn down, so...
Stay away from him!
Those are just like...
Hold on a moment! I know I said I wanted help, but I'd rather you didn't set me on fire.
What the devil are you doing up...
The hell?
That sounds like...
Isn't that Duke?
Father?
Lord Eustace.
Eustace, what is the meaning? You dare to leave a letter like that and...
Letter?
Hey, Duke. You mind staying? I was getting all fired up there before you...
Silence! This has... I will not stand for behavior like this, Eustace. You will do as I say. Your selfish actions will smear mud on the good Albarea name.
My intentions are as I outlined. I intend to walk my own path with my class. I have no wish to dirty the Albarea name. On the contrary,
Eustace.
What is this drivel? I always knew what a mistake it was to accept... Come forth!
Oh boy. These must be the soul dots from Auroch's...
I don't recognize that one either. It must be an...
Yeah, there goes any interest I had left. Have a blast.
You always be so indifferent!
Rean!
Right.
Looks like it's your turn to shine. Are you gonna call Valimar?
No matter the results, we can't turn back. Take care, Master Rean.
Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Acknowledged.
An ash-colored knight? So that's the foul fiend that caused trouble for the soldiers from the Twin Dragons Bridge.
Oh, so that's the Ashen Knight?
The very same Great Knight that fought near Tristad.
And I can sense even more mana coming from it now that...
Its form is most impressive.
Go forth, my knights! With them in our custody, the top spot in the Alliance is as good. Show them the terrifying strength.
Yes, Your Grace.
That one looks tough. Heavily armored, too. But I'm sure Valimar can take it.
Right! Let's do this! I'm counting on you, Valimar!
Understood.
All right, you ready? My turn. Good luck.
Understood.
Gotcha! Time!
It's working! Keep it up!
My turn.
working! Keep it up!
Let's go! Gotcha! Time!
Great!
Leave
just
this to
one
me.
more!
Bring it on! Is that all? Time! How careless!
Onward! Take this!
This is bad.
Gotcha! Let's go! Gotcha! Time!
That's it!
Leave this
just
to
a
me.
little more!
Allow me!
Burn to ash!
Leave this to me! Go for three!
Leave it to me!
Go! Dragon Flame!
Curse
Well done! You did great that time!
This can't be happening. How can our new soldier...
You think he's ready, Celine?
He should be.
Reen!
Give us a hand, Emma! We're going to open the
Right!
A transportation
Time to make our escape!
Wait! Eustace! You can't leave like this! I won't...
Farewell for now, Father. Please give my regards to Rufus as well. It is my dearest wish that you won't repeat the mistake you made with Ymir a second time. Arno, might I ask you to return the horse I borrowed to the Mint?
As you wish, Lord Eustace.
Wait! Wait, Ice! That is an order!
Welcome home, Rean. I see you were able to find—
Yeah, this is everyone.
I'm just glad we made it back in one piece. The last part was definitely the biggest pain.
The winds were on our side this—
Indeed.
Regardless, we wouldn't have been able to make it here. Thank you.
And naturally, that goes for you too.
Yeah, whatever. It's great to see you guys again.
It sounds like there was some trouble along the way, but you came back. I can't say I'm surprised to find you're in good health, though.
I could say the same about you. Given how useless you are at anything you can't learn from a book.
It hasn't even been 30 damn seconds and I already want to kill you.
Okay, my turn! Aw, why'd you move out of—
Because you were trying to hug me, obviously.
Oh, come on. You know—
While I'd expected you to come back with your classmates, I didn't think you'd come back with— Not that anything had ever happened to you of all—
Thanks.
Certainly has gotten lively.
You're looking a lot better, Dad.
I'm still a ways from being back to my old self, but I'm fine. Toval and Captain Claire have kindly been handling both the village's which means I can focus.
We're not doing it—
We're just glad that you— That's not true at all. And Rean, I want you to know that we're both— It couldn't have been easy coming this far, but—
Oh, I wouldn't have been able to do any of it alone.
Well, I think we've been standing out here. I've had rooms prepared for you all.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that where we stayed during our last—
That's the one. I imagine you must all be exhausted.
The open-air bath's finally been repaired. If you get the chance, you should—
Reen?
Instructor, I didn't think anyone else would come here so late at night. Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. I thought the same exact thing, actually. A little late night one-on-one bonding with one. And it's freezing out here, so I'm hopping in.
Oh.
The temperature's just right. Sitting back in a spring like this with a bottle of warm, strong stuff would be heaven right about now.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It's my favorite time of the year, but both of us bathing in here together is really... I mean, the two of us alone here at this time...
What's the big deal? I'm all covered up, aren't I? Although, I guess any boy your age would feel a tad flustered sharing a hot spring with an older, beautiful woman like me. I hope there aren't any naughty fantasies going through that little head of yours.
Oh, please don't ask me that.
Well, I'll spare you another round of teasing. I stuck around to praise you, not to make you uncomfortable.
You did.
You've done a really good job making it this far and doing what you have. You've had it hard since we were split up, but you've hung in there and made it through. And not only that, you managed to gather all of your classmates back together again from all over the country. That they're here now is all thanks to you, Reen.
I think you're giving me too much credit. It was only thanks to everyone's support, yours included, that I was...
Oh, I know everyone else deserves some credit. Still, it doesn't change the fact that Class 7 is only how it is because you've always been at its center. It was only because you rose up to fight, just like everyone believed you would. So I thought that as your instructor, the least I could do was praise you for what you've achieved. Hey! What's with all the laughing? Even I can sound like an actual instructor sometimes, you know.
Oh, no. It just finally hit home that everything Elise said was true. I had no idea that everyone was thinking of me as much as they were. Or it just made me realize all over again. So I couldn't help but...
Aha! Well, in that case, make sure you don't ever forget it. The bonds you have with the people who care about you won't be broken easily. And I'd know, because I'm one of those people.
I'll be sure not to. And now that Class 7 is together again, I'm sure we'll be able to go back to the Academy as long as we don't give up, both for ourselves and for the people who have supported us in getting...
Aha! That's what I like to hear.
Oh, you went up a rank. Here's a little something from the guild. Keep it up. You did all right, I guess.
I've thought long and hard about it, and I think we as a class need to find a third way. A path of our own, separate from the ones the reformist and noble factions are taking.
A third way, you say? I do agree. It wouldn't feel quite right for us to directly support either side.
True. We might be military academy students, but we're still students.
Involving ourselves in a civil war isn't something we should take lightly. We might have a divine knight on our side, but we're still going to need to be very careful how we...
Whatever we do, Valimar will certainly be at the center.
No doubt. We've all seen how powerful the Divine Knights are. If we use them right, we can intervene in the war as much as we want.
They're quite literally beings of legend. However, his potential influence on the...
What are we gonna do? Even if we agree on not siding with either of the factions, I'm pretty sure each of us have different stuff we want to do, and different things that we have to do.
Yeah, that's true. For my part, I need to rescue Elise and Princess Alphen from the Noble Alliance. Whether it's alone or with you guys, it's something...
There's no way you'll be alone for that. I'm concerned about Dad, too, what with them having him under arrest.
I still can't get in contact with Fiona either. I'm glad I was able to see Dad, but I'm...
For me, I'm worried about Ruhr as a whole. It's a huge relief to see you're alright, Sharon, but Mother's still unaccounted for.
I'm sorry I can't do more to comfort you, my...
And I have no idea where Father's been for the past... I'm certain he must be...
We're all worried about our families, I see. Hopefully, we can find some information on all...
I'm certainly not worried about the safety of my... Although, suffice it to say, if we choose to intervene in the war, conflict with them is all but inevitable.
That goes for Zeno and Leo, too. They've been hired by the Noble Alliance, so I'd say it's likely we'll run into them in the future. Plus, Emma and I still need to talk to Vita to see what exactly she's trying to...
That's true.
Whatever you decide to do, you'll have my full... Just as the warriors of Nord did 250 years ago, I'm determined to fight to protect my second...
Oh, same! I can back them up, right, Claire?
How could I say no? I have my own duties to take care of as part of the Railway Military Police, but I fully intend to support...
I'm thinking it's about time I return to helping the guild, actually. But I'll still be in touch with Sarah, so I'm sure I can lend a hand or two anytime you...
Naturally, I'd be overjoyed to continue...
I'm your instructor, so you're stuck with me to the very end. Whatever you choose to do, you'll have my support. You're going to need to decide on a more specific course. Resolving to find a third way is a start, but only a start. It also leaves plenty of questions that need to be answered on top of it all.
Well, then how about this? Let's figure out right now whether or not we want to keep using Ymir as our base of operation.
Just so we're clear on this, there's a limit to how many people can use the Spirit Path at any one time. And with as many people as we have...
And we're limited on how frequently we can use it.
Oh, right.
But we're also just as limited on where we can go otherwise. We haven't exactly been the...
An astute point. The Noble Alliance will no doubt be even more wary of us than before.
In the end, no matter what we do...
Indeed. Yet we're short on time, so it just...
There's gotta be something that only we...
Yeah. I don't know what it is. The best thing we can do now is keep talking things out until we find a way.
Well, doesn't this look fun? Mind if I join in?
What in the world?
It couldn't be.
Vita!
It's lovely to see you. You were finally able to reunite with all of your classmates. The goddess was on your side after.
Cut the crap. Have you been listening in? Where are you?
I'm not far at all. Listen close.
That sounds just...
Is that...
It's coming from above us!
Isn't that the Noble Alliance?
What's the Pantagruel doing here?
Damn it! I didn't think she'd tell the rest of their army where we were.
But why now?
Why? Because our preparation...
Vita!
Vita! Yes, I am here, in the flesh. As nice as it would be to finally give you a hug, I wouldn't want to keep our guest of honor...
Can't be the Azure Knight. Crow.
Long time no see, guys. Sorry for dropping in on you like this, but I'm sure you know the drill. You ready to have some fun?
Is that really you, Crow?
There's no doubt about it.
See. You damn terrorist.
Come on!
Right! Heed my call! Valimar!
Acknowledged.
Because at the end of the day, he's just an obstacle that needs to be overcome. So lend me your power, Valimar!
Very well. Use my power as you see fit.
You've really taken to piloting since your last encounter. I was hoping you would, and you didn't let me down. You boys have so much potential. But potential is only that. Potential. And you, Rean, might want to reevaluate just how many obstacles...
This is bad.
Aren't those the alliances out?
Long time no see, kiddos. You doing all right, Fee?
I see the purple lightning has joined.
Xeno. Leo.
Zephyr!
And a few members of Ouroboros, too. Guess all the big guys wanted a piece of us today.
And look, Sammy's here too. Kindly stop referring to Clown Soleus with that bizarre nick.
Ha ha! Oh, it's such a pleasure.
Oh, it's a pleasure, all right.
It's only been 2 days since you first fought them.
This could pose a problem. Why send so many powerful out?
You've proven to be rather formidable adversaries.
Rufus!
I'm pleased to see you all again, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. As for you, dear brother, I was told that you'd run away from home. It does my heart good to see you safe and sound. So, you've finally gathered up the will to make the difficult choices life set at your feet, I presume. Even if those choices place you in my line of fire.
Yes, I have.
The Noble Alliance is pulling out all the stops to...
Rean, we'll take care of everything. You and Valimar have your own battle to...
Are you sure?
We're in for a real brawl out here, but a guy couldn't ask for a better opponent.
Leave the battle on the ground to us.
We've no intention of backing down without a fight. Wait, Sharon!
I know they're all strong.
Well, what do you say we get started?
Here he comes!
I'm impressed. You managed to hold your own better than I expected. It's only been a month or so, but you've really grown as an Awakener, Rean.
Well, it's hard to go through the kinds of things I have without growing from the experience. And now that I've done all that, I'm going to be the one who takes you...
No, you're not. I said you could hold your own, not that you could win. Remember, there's still a 3-year gap's worth of experience. And it's time you realize just how much of an impact...
That's enough, Crow!
Do they really stand a chance?
Well, they're putting up a good fight so far. Yeah, it's not looking they're outnumbered for one.
Then it's time we lent them our aid.
Agreed. What?
Always in a rush. Stay right where you are.
You will?
Trying to stop us from joining in?
I'd rather our intrusion cause as little inconvenience as possible to the people of this. I'll let you make the first. It's been quite some time since I last instructed you in fencing, Sis. I look forward to seeing how you've.
Wow.
His guard's perfect.
Stay alert. Rufus is a master of court fencing. We'll need to put all we have into this battle.
I would have it no.
Show me what you're capable of.
Very well. No good.
All right.
Right.
Fire! Onward! Now's our chance!
I can do this.
I'll handle this.
My turn. Arcus, activate!
It's my turn. Yes.
No problem. Hang in there.
I suppose I should thank you. I'll handle this. Arcus, activate!
All right. Take this.
Onward! My turn.
My turn.
I can do this. Arcus, hit!
I suppose I should thank you.
Onward! Arcus,
My
activate!
turn.
Thanks. Right. Let's go.
All right. Arcus, activate. Take this.
Thanks.
Onward!
Right.
All right. Arcus,
I'll
activate.
handle this. Arcus, activate!
Strong.
Well, I won't deny that wasn't, but you do well to intensify your training regimen.
How would...
You didn't stand a chance.
He might even be stronger than Sarah.
Are you guys okay?
Hey, you really think you've got time to be worrying about them? You ain't getting out of this one, Green.
All right, bring it on. It's time to settle this, Crow.
Bring it on!
Let's go. Gotcha.
Gotcha!
You're wasting your time! Think you can handle this?
This is bad.
You're wasting your time! You're wasting your time! Eat this!
Hang in there!
Settled enough for you?
Didn't even bother to use that trump card of yours.
He wasn't even trying last time, then was he?
Come on. With the way you are now, I don't even need to try. And that ring perfectly illustrates just how... But you're gonna need to go through a hell of a lot more if you want to even the...
I see the battle here has come to...
Hey, Via.
I can't help but feel a little bummed that everything went exactly as I thought it would. Still, it just goes to show how much faith I have in your skills, my sweet Azure Chevalier.
Funny. I don't recall ever becoming yours. How's everything up top?
I think it's only a matter of time before the battle. But we've caused enough trouble for the people of Ymir already. It's about time we... Finestrum Phantasma Window.
My apologies for not coming down to speak with you in... You know who I am, of course, but I am
Duke Cayenne?
So even the big guy himself is here.
I must say, what a curious group we have here. I'd heard as much, but allow me to extend my most... When I saw young Eustace and Laura in Legram earlier this year, I could never have imagined this is how we would next... Oh, I'm sure your parents must have warned you against wandering off with such disreputable individuals on a number of occasions. But I suppose every child thinks that they alone know what is best for themselves. Duke Alberea was simply livid about...
Did you come all the way here just...
Don't be... Reen Schwarzer. I had this meeting arranged because I wanted... Perhaps the method was a touch too
With me?
With you. Allow me... I wish to invite you, Ashen Chevalier, aboard our flight. I've heard all about your... And so I thought it would be nice to sit down and have a long, pleasant... About the past, the present...
Are you suggesting... You want...
Should you accept my invitation, we will... Furthermore, I give you my personal assurance that we will leave this village alone for the duration... A fine proposition, is it not?
Very well. Allow me to accept your invitation.
Don't be an idiot. This is clearly a trap. They wouldn't come all the way out here.
I appreciate, a trap or not, this might be a good chance for us, too. I think I'd Balamar, transport Celine back outside.
Are you certain?
Now hold it right...
Don't worry about me. The odds were against all of us getting back together, but we did it, and I'm sure we can do it again, too. So just wait with Emma for now. I'll be back before you know... Balamar, if you would?
Very well.
Wait!
It seems the time has come for us to part ways once again, but remember this. You're an Alberea. There is power and dignity in that name. To whatever end you would use it, I want you to prove that the convictions you cling to are worthy of your loyalty. Not for my benefit, but for yours.
Wait!
Lord Rufus!
Well met, Lord Schwarzer. It's a pleasure to see you again. Allow me to extend my apologies for the harm my father visited upon this town and it...
Never mind that! What do you intend to do with my son? And what is a promising young man like...
We're simply going to borrow young Reen for a short while. There's nothing to worry about. I'm a busy man these days, though, so for now, I bid you adieu.
Reen! We all finally got back together, too. Why?
Sorry, but I'll be back, so stay safe.
Reen!